everybody, welcome back to Fallout Vegas on hardcore difficulty. Last episode I ended it a bit quick. I was working on the biological station, but I got an important phone.
Well, hell.
And I had to go. And I don't remember. Oh, right. I remember. Yeah, this. Got my heart, got my spine, got my brain. Yeah. Got Roxy. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yes, I am. Klein.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There's some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
You think I'm the lobotomite? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna say that.
That is the most insane thing I've ever heard. There's no way Mobius would condescend to step inside you.
Why not?
Besides, there's no way such a thing could be accomplished. It's impossible.
There's nothing impossible for science. Impossible, really. My God.
You speak the truth. And the decibel variation in your voice, it is Mobius. How dare you breach the think tank? And what do you want here? That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I will permit you do this. For me!
Partner with you? My foe? My rival? My foremost critic? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
We done? Can I speak to him again?
Thank you for what you have done. The helping, that is. We like that. I feel an odd emotion. Platitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude. That's it.
Alright, that's all.
Yes, a most goodbye.
Can I... Wait. I can kill them all if I want, but... Nah.
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived. None of us can.
So, Zero, got any more discoveries to share?
Yeah, I, discovered more internal parts in the monitors here. If you could, hold on to my discovery, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, just scrap. I need more of those worthless caps.
You sure are testing that personality chip thoroughly. All right. Yeah, there were a few under the monitors here. Here you go. Keeps the place tidy.
Ah, 50. Not bad.
Until our next scheduled audio transmission and reception, then.
Sure. Dala,
The teddy bear lobotomite returns. My teddy bear. How can I assist in relieving your curiosity?
Yeah, I was...
Until I...
Yes. I'm not a lobotomite anymore. Hey, 8. Good to see you, 8. Any new discoveries? Oh, thanks. I wanted to ask some questions. Got the emitter upgraded? It's a little slow to fire, but the force field disabling frequency is handy. It will use. Are you okay? You look really happy. Well, I guess he is really happy. You should be proud. Alright. Thanks. Just don't wanna run out. You're right. Hope those don't weigh me down. Alright. See you later. Who else? Scrap electronics. Wait. Oh, sensor module. Did I? And there I go. Because I wanted the bulk. Awesome. Wait, it's in miscellaneous. Yes. Oh my god. Right, I have to sell stuff. Hey,
The
Burroughs.
lobotomite who saved us. Hello.
Done the operator named poor animals recently?
Why, yes. Although the term is research. Thank you. Look at these. They seem to be found inside some of the specimens here at Big Mountain. I notice these results more and more now that I know to look for them. Come back anytime, and I'll show you what else I've discovered.
Yeah.
Until next time, then.
Yes, I've heard that before. Thank you for making me over encumbered with useless junk like the Cazador poison glands. Yeah, I don't need a coffee mug. Where is it? Night Stalker N. There. He's not even Night Stalker squeezing, so. Yeah, I'm going in here.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The Courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others. Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
The Courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him overmuch. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
The sink atop the dome bustled with the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
The Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the X-22 Botanical Garden, so that it might, in its own words, sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours. The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat. One of them eventually transferred to the Lightwave Dynamics plant and began a long, unrequited affair with one of the holograms.
The Sync continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the Magneto-Hydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean. Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose. It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the soil.
The toaster continued its psychotic spree, reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other Sync personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub. Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village. It might have been the end for poor Muggy. Except he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there in blind revenge for serving Dr. O.
Blind old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910. If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches. Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses, releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
As the courier ran through the X-8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements. Rather than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was. or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends who kept breaking into the facility.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places, as they should be. After all, brains can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about the world beyond, although perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries, to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World Blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was Old World Blues, and New World Hope. And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one. The Sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Big brain perk. Let's see. Still can be crippled. 10% more resistant. And +1 DT. Good. And the Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, why do I repeat myself? Oh, hello. So this is the transporter path. Okay. Now, I know I left some stuff. Wait, how? Yeah, I'm pretty much almost over encumbered. So I'm just gonna...
Might I be safe in the assumption that matters with the think tank have been satisfactorily concluded vis-à-vis your residence in this domicile?
Yes.
Very good, sir.
Alright, let's sell. 0 caps. Really? And I don't have what to take from you. I can't take anything because you don't have anything useful. I basically got all your stuff. Okay. And I still have all this stuff here. Well, I can come back anytime.
Greetings, citizen. Fan.
Process the books. Thank you. 4 blank books. Not sleep yet. Blank book. There we go. A lot of... No, not really a lot. Some quartz and victory. Yeah. Pretty much good. Where's Muggy?
Want to push my buttons?
Where's Muggy? Hello, Muggy.
Please, please, please tell me you stomped Dr. O's brain into a fine paste. Did he squeal? Did he beg? God, I hope he begged. Who's the flatware bitch now? Oh!
Whoa, easy. Thank you. Here.
Oh, sweet, sweet fulfillment! I'll break these down for you just as fast as I can.
Alright, process. Move. And made it. Alright, so. Yes, the cigarettes. The syringe. The packs of cigarettes. A lot of powder. I have toasters.
With the brains dealt with, soon we can spread our rule across the Mojave. All will eat burned toast in despair.
Yeah, got some toasters.
Well, well.
Yeah, he's got an obsession. He is sick in the head. Yeah, I'm pretty much good on this. Okay. I know I have a lot of... Yes, energy cells. And about 30 now more. Yeah, all the flamer fuel. And half of those. Yeah. Maybe 90. Yes, that's good. That is good. And I do recycle, so again, that's good. That's better. All right. And yes.
You're back, and the brains didn't lobotomize you. Well, not any worse, at least. Hooray!
Yay! I came to feel.
I can do that. They've been thoroughly washed, haven't they?
Fill empty bottles. And 11 purified water. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Wait, it's worth 10. 1 turpentine. Okay. So, that was it for the Old World Blues. I don't know what to do anymore.
While you were out, I spent 6 hours trying to reach a coffee cup on a shelf. When I finally
I trust matters are
Yes. I wanna do this.
concerned.
Already.
All right.
Refine trades. No, I'll wait.
If you're planning to stay a while.
Let's see. Swap body parts.
happy,
No,
If you're planning to stay a while.
just basic physical.
I hate my life.
Want to check what that was. You are now completely healthy. Awesome. So I have a DT of 36 now, pretty much. Strength is maxed out. Charisma is a bit bigger. Perception is still 5. Agility 5. But that's pretty much okay. And luck 6. So let me see. Yeah, reinforced spine gives me +2 strength. And also the armor. So I have technically +3. Alright. But I think I'm gonna end this here. So if you enjoyed to see, please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.